everybody! Buckle up because we're about to dive into 10 daily habits that can transform your life. And no, I'm not talking about learning to juggle rubber chickens, though that would be impressive. We're talking about finding that sweet spot, that perfect balance between work and play, stress and serenity. You know, the kind of balance that makes you excited to jump out of bed in the morning. Or at least not hit the snooze button 5 times. Over the next few minutes, we're going to unlock the secrets to a more mindful, energetic, and dare I say, fabulous you. So grab your gratitude journals, put on your comfy pants, and let's get this balance party started. First up, let's talk about starting your day off right. And no, I don't mean with a donut, unless it's a gluten-free vegan donut. We're talking about a morning sun salutation. Don't worry, you don't have to be a yoga master. Just a few simple stretches to wake up your body and tell your brain, hey, it's time to shine. Think of it like giving your body a big old bear hug from the inside out. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. Now, on to everyone's favorite part of the morning, that first glorious sip of coffee or tea. But hold on, we're not just gonna gulp it down. We're going to savor it. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and really taste those flavors dancing on your tongue. It's about turning a routine into a ritual, a moment of peace before the day's craziness begins. Next up, we're going to exercise our gratitude muscles. Don't worry, this doesn't require any fancy gym equipment, just a pen and paper. Take a few minutes each day to jot down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be anything: a warm, fuzzy blanket, your pet goldfish, or even that perfectly ripe avocado you found at the store. Focusing on the good stuff, even the little things, can really shift your perspective and boost your mood. Next up, digital detox hour. Okay, time for a confession. I love my phone as much as the next person, but even I need a break from the digital world sometimes. That's where the digital detox hour comes in. For 1 glorious hour each day, we're going off the grid. Put those phones on silent, close those laptops, and step away from the screen. Use this time to reconnect with yourself, with nature, with the real world. You might be surprised at how refreshing it feels. Next up, nature walks. Speaking of the real world, let's talk about nature walks. And no, I'm not talking about a marathon hike through the wilderness, unless that's your thing. Even a short stroll around the block can work wonders. Breathe in that fresh air, feel the sun on your face, and let nature work its magic. It's amazing how grounding and energizing a little dose of nature can be. Next up, creative expression. Now let's get those creative juices flowing. Whether you're a Picasso in the making or a stick figure enthusiast, it doesn't matter. Find a creative outlet that brings you joy. Maybe it's painting, playing an instrument, writing poetry, or even just doodling in a notebook. Let your imagination run wild and see where it takes you. You might surprise yourself with what you create. Next up, intentional breathing. Take a deep breath in and let it out slowly. Feels good, right? Intentional breathing is like a mini vacation for your mind. Find a quiet spot, close your eyes, and just focus on your breath. Inhale calmness, exhale stress. It's amazing how a few minutes of focused breathing can quiet those racing thoughts and bring you back to center. Next up, nourishing meals. Let's talk about food. Glorious food. And no, I'm not talking about a diet because diets are no fun. I'm talking about nourishing your body with delicious, healthy food that makes you feel good from the inside out. So ditch the drive-thru and try cooking a new recipe. You might even discover your new favorite dish. Next up, acts of kindness. You know that warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you do something nice for someone else? Yeah, that's what we're going for here. It doesn't have to be anything major. A simple compliment, holding the door open, or just lending an ear to someone who needs it. Trust me, a little kindness goes a long way. Next up, reflective reading. As our day winds down, let's take a little time for ourselves. And by ourselves, I mean with a good book. Choose something inspiring, something thought-provoking, something that makes you want to curl up with a cup of tea and dive into its pages. Think about what you've read and how it relates to your own life. You never know what wisdom you might uncover. So there you have it, folks. 10 simple yet powerful habits to bring more balance and joy into your life. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ellen, this all sounds great, but I can barely remember where I put my keys, let alone 10 new habits. And to that I say, start small. Pick 1 or 2 habits that resonate with you and gradually incorporate them into your routine. And hey, if you trip up, don't sweat it. We all fall off the balance beam sometimes. The important thing is to get back on and keep practicing. Share your experiences, your struggles, and your triumphs in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more life-changing tips, or at least more videos of me trying to juggle. Until next time, stay healthy, stay awesome. Finding balance. Share this with your loved ones and don't forget to check out the awesome product in the description.